Established in 2008 at University Malaya, the Tropical Infectious Diseases Research and Education Center, TIDREC, is a prominent hub for tropical infectious disease research and education in Malaysia. TIDREC is notably recognized by the Minister of Higher Education as one of the 20 higher institution centers of excellence in Malaysia, and is the only high COE in vector and vector-borne diseases research. Under the leadership of Professor Dr. Sazali Abu Bakar as the Executive Director, TIDREC aims to be a leading, world-renowned research center in neglected tropical infectious diseases with potential impact on the global community. TIDREC's vision and mission is encapsulated in the diverse functional units focusing on 3 different pillars: research, community engagement, and industry collaboration. The vaccine unit, also known as Vaccine, focuses on the development of a novel vaccine technology platform using generally regarded as safe or GRAS organisms. Funded by the Ministry of Higher Education and the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, the vaccine technology platform would produce vaccines which are stable at room temperature, rendering long-distance transport and longer storage period. In addition to GRAS-based vaccines, the Noyori laboratory focuses on the development of mRNA vaccines and works closely with the industry in carrying out antibacterial testing. TIDREC is also a designated WHO collaborating center, WHOCC, for arbovirus reference and research. As a WHOCC, TIDREC is responsible for providing reference services, supporting outbreak investigations, and in performing surveillance of vector-borne infections. At the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, TIDREC was designated by the Ministry of Health as one of COVID-19 testing laboratories, as well as the testing lab for evaluating commercial COVID-19 test kits. TIDREC is also designated as the Tick Cell Biobank Outpost for the Asia region. The Tick Cell Biobank houses and maintains a collection of tick-derived cell lines for research. The unit also performs tick collection from the Asian region for the establishment of new cell lines. TIDREC's Arthropod Research Unit specializes in entomology research. The unit's main interests are on vectors and diseases transmitted by mosquitoes, flies, and ectoparasites. The Arthropod Research Unit also houses the Black Fly Gallery, which contains a collection of black flies from the Southeast Asia region. TIDREC's Integrative Genomics Unit focuses on pathogen genomics research central to pandemic preparedness. Specifically, TIDREC is part of the Malaysian COVID-19 Genomic Surveillance Consortium, a pivotal government initiative set up during the pandemic to monitor and identify emerging new variants of pathogens. The High-Risk Pathogen and Clinical Research Unit maintains and operates a Biocontainment Biosafety Level 3 facility. The unit also conducts biosafety and biosecurity training at the Mock BSL-3 training facility available at TIDREC. The unit has also been involved in conducting non-intervention clinical trials involving high-risk respiratory pathogens in the Klang Valley and Kelantan region. TIDREC's antiviral unit conducts product testing, high-throughput screening, and fundamental studies on virus pathogenesis. The unit works closely with the biotech industry to test antiviral products against viruses such as dengue, chikungunya, Zika, influenza, and coronaviruses. In an effort to understand the extent of prevalent tropical diseases in Malaysia, TIDREC surveillance activities focus on both animals and human populations in select regions of Malaysia. TIDREC has vast collaborations with research institutes in Korea, the United Kingdom, Taiwan, and the United States. It has a long-standing partnership with the U.S. Naval Medical Research Unit, Indo-Pacific, which funded studies on MERS-CoV surveillance among Hajj pilgrims, immunological persistence of SARS-CoV-2 infection, surveillance of respiratory infections, and febrile studies. Giving back to society has always been an important element in TIDREC apart from research. TIDREC has conducted various outreach activities where knowledge sharing on vectors and vector-borne diseases was imparted to school students and the rural as well as the underserved communities. TIDREC continues to make an impact and serves the nation through its efforts and dedication in championing infectious diseases research in Malaysia.